not with all that African stuff at all. It don't matter what it is. You can come in with a dashiki. She's not.
Mm-hmm.
She's not with it
Because
at
she's
all.
Christian, correct? She's
Yeah,
Christian,
she's
right?
a devoted Christian, but she did convert to Islam because of my grandpa, and I
Right.
only know that because she told me that. And
Mm-hmm.
but she wasn't really. That's really not her thing, though. That wasn't really. But she still
Mm-hmm.
resonate herself as a Christian woman for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Church all the time. Go to church. I went to church with her. Went to church trips, everything like that. And that's way after my grandpa. While she was still with my step grandpa. Like everything was always church with her. I never seen her garbed up. Never, none of that. But she'll tell you in a heartbeat she know Islam. Like she
Mm-hmm.
know how to
Mm-hmm.
speak it, do things like that. But she never will resonate or identify herself as such.
Let me go back. You said that she called you, right?
Yep,
And that your grandmother called you, and your younger sister was the one that gave her the phone to call you.
yep.
And when she called you, not only did she refer to Umar as the devil, but that she expected you to save her. What do you mean by
Yep.
save her?
Uh, that's a good question. I'll say like as far as saving goes, um, as far as like get her out that situation, get her into a better situation.
Someone put a question. They say, I have a few things lingering, a few questions lingering. Umar is very open with his travel schedule. With that being said, his family can easily know when he's gone and can go and pick up or check on the mom, their grandmother, or whomever whenever they want. There is saying only family can talk about our family. While the nephew was open with his assessment about Umar, he was at times defensive and subtly let it be known that he was still family. When the nephew made references like all Black people suffer from XYZ or all Black children, yada, I just kind of chalked it up to his negative childhood experiences, while some of the data is true. Okay, never mind.
And just like my family overall, because like just like my dad's side of my family, my mom's side of my family, because Umar is my mom's side of my family. Um, like even in Philadelphia as a whole, like I did, like I said, I did a lot of stuff with city council, things like that. A lot of people know me in Philadelphia as Umar nephew. So like I always have that stigma in certain situations, but like I always resonate myself with helping people, saving people, and things like that, and that's what I do. So from me, my perception of it is that she know that everything that I'm doing right now, I'm gonna make sure that I take care of her, get her out of any situation, every situation is possible. Obviously, I don't got $1 million, but if I do and get it, I would definitely make sure her life is a lot better. Like I said, when I was growing up, I was always with my grandma. None of my siblings, none of my cousins, none of her grandkids wanted to be with her except for me all the time every time. I ain't want to be with my friends, any of that. I'll be like, hey, what time? When Google's coming over? I'll call her like she my friend. Like, you coming over this weekend? Like, so like she already know like anything that I want to do and everything that I did want to do, I'm gonna try to do it with her. And I think she looked at me in that type of situation too. Like at a certain point in time, we was definitely like best friends. Like I spent summers with her. Like like in middle school when school is out, I'm at my grandma's house all summer. So like I felt like she was saying in that aspect of saying like, yeah, we're gonna do those things that make us happy together.
Yeah.
Go to the thrift stores, go scratching off, doing scratch offs and
I knew
things
you were
like
gonna say
that.
that.
Right. So
Yeah.
I was figuring like that's what she want to do. That's the thing she loved to do, and that's what she was. That's why I categorize the saving as her doing
Yeah.
the things that she used to doing, things that she loved. Because
Mhm.
when she was there, she wasn't able to do nothing. That's what my sister was telling me too. Like she not allowed to leave the house. My grandma was never the person to stay in the house ever. Because
What
one,
do you mean not allowed? But I mean Umar wouldn't allow her to leave the house?
yeah, Umar wouldn't let her leave the house at all, at all, at all.
I don't believe that. The lady is sick. She can't just get up and leave by herself. He probably wouldn't let her leave without someone accommodating her or going with her. You know what? This Dr. Bussy man, Lennon Honor, you are the worst person of the week on YouTube.
At all, at all. And then this is a housing authority house that is
It's
handicapped,
Section 8.
which
Yeah, Section 8. It's Section
right,
8. Mhm.
which means there are windows in certain ways and aspects that that is made for a reason. So like sunlight don't come in there that much. So like she in a house when she used to being out moving freely, walking for hours to now she just homebound doing nothing. And now she can't even change herself. Like somebody telling her to change. Like she's not used to that at all, at all, at all. And my
But if she's sick and she can't do it on her own, someone has to help her. Okay, is she able to take care of herself or not? You just said she's sick. She has MS, so she can't take care of herself. Therefore, that's why she has someone around the clock with her. Or am I missing something? Why you want to put this man's business out here? Your blood uncle. Your mama should have called you and told you to shut your damn mouth.
grandma is technically for like when I tell people my grandma only probably like 60, almost 60, like is 60. So like she's young, like people like people parents is that age. Like my grandpa, he is very young. This man still walk miles. He walks city to city, state to state.
Jamal. Yeah, Jamal.
Yeah, Jamal walks city to city, state to state.
Yeah, he in better shape than I am. Real talk.
Me too. And he twice my age. I'm like, yo, you gotta relax. So like them two together, they had some genetics that created children that is out of this world for sure. But
so why is it that your sister, your younger sister, just didn't keep taking care of your grandmother? What happened?
Right.
There he go, being nosy. He don't give a damn about your grandmother, boy. Why are you sitting up here telling this man who you know is Dr. Umar's worst enemy? Have you not seen his channel? Have you not seen all of the videos he's made on your uncle? Do you hate Dr. Umar? You said that he helped you get into a good school. He helped you with your speech impediment. Why are you doing this to him? I would never understand why family comes out on social media and talk about their own blood. I've never done that. I never would. I can't respect anybody that does that. I don't respect you if you do that. I do not respect you if you do something like that. Why is it? Can someone make me understand why family members go to their family members that are on social media? Why do they go to their worst enemy on social media and talk about them and give an expose type interview? This is why family get their ass beat by other family members. This is why you don't have picnics anymore and family reunions, okay?
Because once Umar started finding out that she was allowing people to call her to talk to my grandma or my grandma,
he spoke no negativity about Umar. Sir, the fact that he is on there with Lennon, aka Pastor Bussy, who makes a video about Dr. Umar every day for the last 8 to 10 years, that is horrific. This man is all up in Dr. Umar's business. He wants to know his cousins, his grandmother, his great-grandmother, his grandfather, his daddy. He wants to know everything about him that has nothing to do with YouTube. He should only speak about things that Dr. Umar puts out here as far as his business life. Dr. Umar doesn't come out here and speak on his business until someone comes out here blabbing and talking about it. So I disagree. This nephew knows exactly what he's doing. He wants his moment of fame. Okay? He is not, no. There was no reason for him. He knows what this man is doing. Only a fool could look at that man's channel and not think that it doesn't hurt Dr. Umar. It's messing with his character. It's hurting his school. That's one reason the school hasn't been open, because every time he takes a step forward with the school, a bunch of ignorant ninjas help him take a step back. You know what? But black folk, you're jealous of each other. You've always done that. Oh, excuse everyone makes videos that has nothing to do with them on YouTube. You're missing the point, DJ. You're missing the point. You're missing the point. Only ignorant, jealous family members come out and get with your most hated enemy on any social media platform and talk about you. Him telling Dr. Umar's business about, why is he talking about that man's mother? Sure, that's his grandmother, but that is Dr. Umar's mother. And like it or not, he has the power of attorney and he is in charge of her well-being. And I know he is not harming her. Not all men take time to take care of their mother. Some men get married or fall in love with a woman and forget about their mama. They be running up the other woman's ass, too tough to even care about their mama. And then the woman they running after ain't shit. Ain't nothing but a trick, but they rather run behind a trick than take care of their own mama. So don't you tell me nothing. I know what I'm talking about.
Umar can use her to talk to other people. And that
it has something to do with me because it's content. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. It's content now. And it's out on the YouTube streets. But my point is, Dr. Umar's personal business would have never been out here had it not been for family members and jealous content creators like a deranged man. You would never catch me making a video every day about one person for 8 to 10 years. That is ridiculous unless they have committed a crime, unless they have committed double murder, or unless they have hired someone to kill their nephew. That is the only way. But to just sit up and make a negative video dragging someone's life for 8 to 10 years, that is retardation. They need one of those plans Dr. Umar know how to fix for you. That's what they need.
it was one situation. Umar cursed my sister out, called her all types of bees, all these type situations for allowing my grandma to talk to people. And this what made Umar be like, yo, nobody could come here and stuff like that. And that's when the official.
Because Dr. Umar knows that people will want to exploit his mother. Like this man, like you and this man that you're talking to, you are exploiting your grandmother, your goon, who you claim to love so much, but you are exploiting her, telling all, maybe she didn't want everybody to know that she liked to play the numbers and gamble a lot. Maybe she didn't want people to know that. Maybe she didn't want everyone to know about the 2 men that she had children with or how far apart it was. But you had to get on here and open your mouth. Some people don't want folk in their business. If I don't come out here and tell you my business, my personal business, you don't deserve to speak about it. If you don't hear from me, I deem it not to be true. I don't give a damn who told you. And I don't care who. And if you don't like what I'm talking about, you can leave.
Officially moved in. And that's when he was about to fight all his siblings. So he cursed my sister out. Did all that. She called my mom. My mom called.
Yes, so what Lennon doing is that content. Lennon ain't doing no content. Lennon is doing a smear campaign. He's doing a deranged maniac man in love with another man. I think he's in love with Dr. Umar, but Dr. Umar don't swing that way. I think he's in love with Dr. Umar. I think he's in love with Dr. Umar. Okay, that's what I think. Now,
all the family, and the family like, hey, why are you cursing her out? One, she's your youngest niece. She your niece. 2, she's only doing what her grandma want her to do. So like she at this time, my sister only like 22, 20, 20, yeah, 21, 22. So she's not doing nothing wrong. And for you to curse her out and treat her like that is not right. So they pulled up, same place that they at now, confront him.
And the difference between me, I'm not going to go and straight up just go looking for family members to come on here and interview. I want to interview you to tell me what you know about your sister, your uncle, your brother. I know it's not on the YouTube streets yet. It's nowhere on social media. But can you tell me about your grandmother and how she met your grandfather and when they fell in love and who she had a baby by first? And is that Dr. Umar's real sister? Who's the oldest? That's none of Lennon's damn business, okay? And I don't care who don't like it. That's why Dr. Umar is trying. If it was okay, Dr. Umar would not be trying to get an attorney to represent him in Utah to get Lennon up off of him and to quit making money off of his name. If Lennon wants to be a doctor, go to school, become a child psychologist. But don't steal Dr. Umar's ideas and bring it over there to your channel and use it to make money. Every video on that man's channel for the last umpteen years is about Dr. Umar. Only a psychotic person would do that. There's a lot of psychotic people on YouTube. Trust me. There's a lot of psychotic. You know what happens? And I'm not, listen, eventually people get fed up. Dr. Umar would never do it, but eventually Dr. Umar or somebody on his behalf could take you to the Vegas Strip and beat the shit out of you or blow your brains out. Leave people alone. His day. This is a sad case overall. Just please keep donating to that imaginary school. He's dangerous. His own mother called him the devil. You know what? So his mother, okay, she prefers Christianity. Dr. Umar, you know, he is what he is, but he loves his mom. I bet he's not over there abusing her or beating her or anything. Are you crazy? What's pathetic is for that hoochie mama that Dr. Umar didn't want to marry and let her have his babies to go and get on this interview with this man and try to air out business that wasn't even true. She needs to go and work on herself. She needs to work on herself and her yoni. That's what she needs to do, okay? Yes, I'm all over the place because people are all over the place talking about him.
Things like that, trying to fight him, everything like, so the whole family pulled up trying to fight him and stuff like that. He didn't want to come out. Well, actually, they did fight. He definitely did fight. He fought. He fought like two of my uncles at that time. He fought his youngest brother.
His brother.
Yeah, his brothers.
Yep.
Yep. So he fought two of his brothers. The situation got diffused. I wasn't there, so I don't know exactly what happened, but I know that they definitely did fight. And then that was.
Lennon looks like this guy I went to high school with, a nerd, a bald-headed, high yellow nerd. I'm sorry, he does. He's a nerd. He's a deranged lunatic for following this man and watching every single thing that he does. I've never seen anything like it, but he's like, oh yeah, he fought his brother. He knows everything about Dr. Umar. Why is he so invested in this man? Why? 10 years later, same old lies, and you people still fall for it. Well, if you don't want to give to the school, just move on. DJ, I know that's not your real name. You may be Lennon. Umar said he needs to start raising funds for his attorney. Forget about the school. You know what? That's all y'all can do. Don't donate. If you don't want to donate, don't donate, but don't hate. Just keep it moving. You're a bunch of weird trolls. You guys are addicted to Dr. Umar. If he were to leave the social media and never said another word, you all would probably shrivel up and die because Dr. Umar is your life. He is your life. I could be talking about something totally different in 2 hours or tomorrow. You know, I don't have to stick on one thing just forever and ever. You don't think there's anything wrong with Pastor Bussy's channel when everything on it is about Dr. Umar? You think there's nothing wrong with that? All we can do is speak the facts and the truth, lady. The school ain't happening because the city already said to tear those buildings down. So you think he has a building that, you know what? You guys act like you've signed the paperwork and you're in meetings with Dr. Umar. I just don't understand it. I do not understand it. You remind me of someone, but I won't call no name. You know what? I'm not going to go there. Leon speaks facts at the end of. Leon don't speak no facts. Leon is a deranged, psychotic man who needs help. He needs to go to a psychiatrist or therapist or something and lay on a chair and tell them they need to ask him, sir, why do you feel it necessary to make a video about the same man every day for the past 10 years? Why are you so invested in one man's life? That is not healthy, sir. What if this man was to wake up one day and say, F it, I am King Kong of consciousness, and I'm tired of this ninja trying to be conscious in my life, and I'm going to snap his neck. Then y'all would really think, then Dr. Umar, then you could call him crazy. But he's far from that. So I hope, and I will be donating to his attorney fund because he spoke out on, and all of a sudden, her coochie stinks because she spoke out now. I went to Leonard's channel to curse him out about Umar, but after I start paying attention, his shit makes sense. And Gambino, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And sometimes you have to stand. You know what? When the going gets tough, that's when the true soldiers will rise up and fight and stand for what they truly believe in. No one else is out here speaking facts and standing up for the Black community the way Dr. Umar is. And you folded. When under pressure, you fold. So we don't want you on the team anyway because you fold too quick. If you let a simp like Lennon change you, then you was never meant to be a part of King Kong consciousness. You can get to stepping.